Well, I guess I'm going to start this video on the toilet because this is where I'm stuck right now. I've been here for about 20 minutes, I think. So I'll let you in on my morning fiasco. So it feels like whenever I wake up, I have to pee really, 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 really bad. Why? I don't know. But so this morning, my mom's at work and Francesca's at school, and so I woke up, struggled to get out of bed, but it wasn't too hard because she has this dresser by her bed, so I just like slide until my feet hit that, and then like her bed's kind of high, so I can kind of get up, so it wasn't too bad. So I make it to the bathroom in the kitchen, so I go out of her room, past the living room, through the kitchen to the bathroom, and I make it to the bathroom, but I fall right before I make it onto the toilet. And thank goodness there was like the sink, and I had to grab the nasty toilet seat, and so and there's a little step stool, thank goodness. So because of that, I couldn't stand up, but I made my butt high enough where I could get it on the toilet with my pants up. So I almost peed my pants because, so I'm sitting here, and usually it's like 50-50 if I can get off the toilet or not. So I got sitting on the toilet with my pants up, and so I tried to stand up so I could get my pants down, and couldn't do it. I have to pee so bad. And so I'm sitting here and trying to like, shimmy my pants down, and at this point I'm like sweating, my body's hot because of all the work that I just did to get on the toilet. Yeah, so I finally got them down. I was like hot and crying, and the past couple days have been really emotional for me. I don't know why I keep crying. I want to be a normal person, and I can't, and I need help with the stupidest things, and it's been getting to me for a while, but it really sucks. Okay, before I start crying again, I'm going to try and get off the toilet and finish the video elsewhere. Okay, bye. Okay, so clearly I made it off the toilet, but it took a lot of effort, and then when I finally stood up, my legs so shaky, like I almost just collapsed. Doesn't make any sense, and it sucks to be stuck on the toilet. Sucks so bad. Anyways, so I have some of the other stuff I was gonna talk about. So, well, getting on the computer where I am now behind you, I've been noticing, like, because sometimes I think, like, okay, I have a computer networking degree, maybe I can, like, somehow do something with that, but I have to use my middle finger to click the mouse. Like, I can't even do it with my pointer finger because there's not enough power behind it. And typing, I suck at typing. I used to be awesome at typing and super fast. And now, what am I gonna do with that? Not type, I can tell you that much. Anyway, so, whatever. Alright, so my body, I used to be on this pill called baclofen, and it's kind of like a muscle relaxer, sort of, because I was getting, like, really bad cramps everywhere, like in my legs when I slept, and in my hands, and stuff like that, but at one point I was taking a ton of pills, so I'm just like, I'm not taking anything, and I haven't taken it since then. And the cramps have been a lot better, but something that happens to me every once in a while is like when I'm waking up in the morning, instead of like stretching like a normal person, my body like does this weird like tense up thing, and I've gouged my hands because it's like my legs straighten out and there's nothing I can do to stop it, and like they're hard as a rock, and then my hands close up really tight, and like I can't do anything until it stops. So if my hand is like, touching something else and that happens, I've gouged my hands. I gouged a chunk out of my nose once because I was like stretching, and then it just like, it's really annoying. So I've thought about going back on the pill, but honestly I don't think it's worth it. I don't think it because I would have to take it 3 times a day, and no thanks. So that's that. So I've lived my life being different in the ways that, well, being gay, I didn't choose, but in other ways, like tattoos, piercings, I've always liked being a little bit abnormal than everyone else. Like, it's always kind of been my thing. I've always liked it, but being different in the ways that you don't choose and don't like what's happening with me. I hate being looked at for reasons that I don't choose. Like, yeah, I know I look a little bit different, but I'm fine with that. But I really don't like being different in the way that I can't walk, I can't do anything. Like, I know it's like you're always hardest on yourself, and no one really sees you the way that you see you because you're you. And I don't know, I know people probably aren't looking and thinking what I think they are, but I just hate having to be helped, park in a handicap, like use a walker, use a wheelchair. Like, I know people probably aren't looking, but I feel like they are, and I hate that feeling of being abnormal in ways that I am not okay with. If that makes any sense, but it makes me really uncomfortable, and I don't like it. Anyways, let's see. So I used to have this really bad habit of, like, eating my hangnails and, like, ripping them and, like, picking at them and constantly. If anyone knows me from back then, like, you should see how great my fingers look, because I can't do that anymore. I mean, I can to an extent, because I do what I want, and I will find a way to do it. So, some of them aren't that good, but, like, when I try and bite at them, I can't do it anymore, and my hands don't reach. I don't know. It's hard to explain, but my bad habits since I was like 11, 10 years old, I can't really do anymore, and it's frustrating, but it's been a long time since I've been able to do it, so I've come to terms with having better looking fingers, I guess. Let's see. I feel like there was something I was gonna talk about today. I don't know. Yeah, I've been having a really hard few days, and it just sucks sitting somewhere really wanting to do something but not being able to. I can't stress enough how much it sucks, but it's basically impossible to understand unless you're in it. Yeah. So I've been crying a lot. If I do, don't feel bad. It's not your fault. I'm just stressing out. Like, I think one of the sucky things is that if I fall in front of someone like my mom, or if I'm with someone and I end up falling, like, I feel like they always think it's their fault. Like, they could have stopped it somehow, but you can't stop it. Like, my falls are so sudden and quick. Like, I'm on the ground before anyone knows it, and then, like, they feel bad. So, please, if I fall, when I'm with you or near you, please do not think it's your fault or that you could have caught me somehow, because you can't. You can't. You're just, whatever. Don't feel bad. Please. That's the last thing I need. The only thing I need is for you to pick me up. Okay? Deal? Sounds good. Whatever. I've made this long enough. Okay. See you later.